Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. In this 21st video, I would like to explain about the 16th skill in the structure and written expression. It says, invert the subject and verb with place expressions. Now we'll read another way how to invert in some conditions. Dalam materi kali ini akan ada perubahan di dalam sebuah kalimat dikarenakan kondisi tertentu. One of them is because of using place expressions in the sentence. What kind of place expression is that? It is an adverb of place that is usually used in a sentence. As you can see, when a place expression at the front of the sentence is necessary to complete the sentence, the subject and verb that follow are inverted. Maka, apabila keterangan tempat tersebut menjadi sebuah elemen yang dibutuhkan atau tidak ada tanda koma setelah keterangan tempat tersebut, maka subject dan verb setelahnya dapat ditukar posisinya. Cara penukaran ini masih sama dengan materi-materi sebelumnya. It is by changing the position of the subject and verb. It can be seen in the sample. The verb is moved into before the subject. That is why the subject, that is some old desk, is at the end of the sentence. Another way to use an adverb of place is the common way to use it. It is extra or additional information about the content of the sentence. It can be placed in the beginning or at the end of the sentence. Seperti yang ada pada contoh kalimat, in the classroom adalah sebagai keterangan tempat yang dipakai untuk menambahkan informasi tambahan dalam kalimat. Namun, bukanlah sebuah kebutuhan. Moreover, we can see that there is a comma after the phrase in the classroom. It means that it is separated. It shows that this sentence does not need to be inverted. Let's exercising. See the both of sentences. Which one do you think the correct one? Yes, the correct sentence is number 1. As you can see in sentence 1, the adverb of place is necessary and it doesn't have comma. The meaning of the sentence would be incomplete without the adverb in front of the house. Makna kalimatnya jadi tidak lengkap sehingga posisi adverb di sini merupakan hal yang dibutuhkan. Berbeda halnya jika sebuah keterangan di dalam kalimat dipisahkan dengan koma. Jika seperti itu, maka posisi adverb hanyalah sebagai keterangan tambahan. Di mana jika tidak kita gunakan, maka tidak akan mengurangi atau bahkan menyalahi arti kalimat. Besides, the second sentence is incorrect. It is because there are two adverbs in the sentence. They are the word there and on the corner. If we want to make a sentence with the adverb of place, we shouldn't separate them. Peletakan to be di sini juga dirasa kurang tepat. Seharusnya to be tersebut diletakkan setelah kata there. Maka, harus diperhatikan posisi verb or to be agar tidak salah dalam memilih jawaban. Pastikan agar posisi verb or to be setelah kata-kata yang mengekspresikan tempat. In this example, the place expression here causes the subject book to come after the verb is. After ideas expressing place, the subject and the verb sometimes invert in English. This happens with single words expressing place like here. Akan terasa lebih familiar jika subjek book langsung diikuti dengan to be is. Tetapi, lagi-lagi karena menggunakan place expression here, maka dibutuhkan to be setelahnya, atau lebih tepatnya kalimat ini harus di-invert. Karena kata here termasuk place expression yang dibutuhkan di dalam kalimat ini. Sehingga peletakan subjek di kalimat ini berada setelah to be. It still has similar pattern with the first example. We have to put the subject after the verb since we have the place expression in the beginning of the sentence. Moreover, the place expression is necessary in the sentence. And here is necessary in the sentence. And that you lent me is another clause. Selanjutnya, selain kata here, kata nowhere juga memiliki situasi yang sama. Karena memiliki fungsi yang serupa, kita bisa meletakkannya di awal kalimat. It can be put in front of the sentence. The place word nowhere causes the subject I to come after the verb have. Sama seperti pola kalimat sebelumnya, setelah adverb of place nowhere, kita akan menyisipkan verb have, lalu langsung diikuti dengan subject I. You have to keep reminding yourself about these kinds of sentences and the patterns it has. So when you find these questions, you will know what to do next. As you can see, nowhere is a place expression of the sentence. That is why I have seen is changed into have I seen. There are several sentences here, and it will show us how the subject and the verb can also be inverted after prepositional phrases expressing place. Let's see. In the first example, the prepositional phrase of place in the closet causes the subject clothes to come after the verb are. Pola di kalimat ini memiliki jenis yang serupa dengan contoh-contoh sebelumnya. Hal ini dikarenakan posisi subjek dan verb yang susunannya terbalik. Perbedaannya adalah jika yang sebelumnya menggunakan the place word, maka di sini menggunakan prepositional phrases atau frasa yang terdiri dari preposisi dan objek preposisi. In the second example, the prepositional phrase of place around the corner causes the subject house to come after the verb is. In the last example, the prepositional phrase of place beyond the mountains causes the subject town to come after the verb lies. It is important and a bit difficult to understand that the subject and the verb will invert after place expressions at the beginning of a sentence only when the place expression is necessary to complete the sentence. It is important to understand that the subject and verb will be inverted after place expressions at the beginning of a sentence only when the place expression is necessary to complete the sentence. The following example shows how this sentence pattern could be tested in structure questions on the TOEFL test. This example begins with the place expression on the second level of the parking lot, which consists of two prepositional phrases on the second level and of the parking lot. This sentence needs a subject and a verb to be complete, and the two answers that contained both subjects, stalls, and verb are answers C and D. This sentence needs a subject and a verb to be complete, And the two answers that contain both a subject, stalls, and verb are answers C and D. The subject and the verb should be inverted because the place expression is necessary to complete the idea some empty stalls are. So the best answer is therefore D. Okay, that's all about how to invert the subject and the verb with place expressions. Thank you and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.